Well, well. If it isn't Nicholas Ian well. Just recording a quick little video. I'm not absolutely toasted this time, so I shouldn't get distracted. Um, so, trying to, since the last video, some things have been going on. Um, First off, let me start. I went to Daniel's wedding. That was weird. It's cool, but it was weird. It's just like, bro is fucking married. But I'm happy for him, I know that's what he's wanted, and it seems like they're a good fit. So it's crazy, but yeah, it's fucking crazy. I love his family. They're like a second family, and it was just great being there, and I'm happy I could make it. Um, yeah, it was cool. It was in Idaho. I went to the fucking middle of nowhere, Lewiston. Fucking crazy. It's like Timbuktu. Bro, I was driving through, not driving, but so I took a flight, then I took a bus down. So I took a flight to Spokane, then a bus down, and I was just driving through hours of fucking wheat fields. And I'm glad that I don't go to school there. Today I got a sparkler, a little sparkling water, a mojito flavor. Yes, so delicious, so good. This is like God's gift to the planet. Favorite drink, sparkling water. If I'm still not drinking sparkling water, then what am I doing? Or what if in like 50 years I like can't drink it anymore just because it's damaging me? That'd be really funny. It wouldn't be funny, but okay. Um, so yeah, the wedding was crazy. Met some more of his family. They're all super cool. Just hung out, got a little drunk, as you do with Daniel's family. It's like, what's hanging out with them if there's not alcohol involved? There's no alcohol at the wedding, but when we went back, there was alcohol, so that was chill. It was cool. Um, yeah, so that was cool. Did the wedding. Oh yeah, and then on the way back, I had to take a bus. It was very early, and I was the only one on this bus, and this bus driver in fucking Idaho just starts talking to me. The wildest shit, like bro is just going off on a tangent. I'm just like, yeah, yeah, oh wow, yeah. He's talking about black people, Japanese people, slaves, how mixed people came to be from the plantations, and I was just, I didn't know whether to scream or just start laughing because this dude was just saying the most craziest things. It was really funny, but it was also really crazy. This dude wasn't a hateful racist. He was just an ignorant racist, if that makes sense. Just some of the stuff he was saying. Hey, hey, yeah. Anyways, um, so that was interesting, and he just kept talking to me for 30 minutes, and I was the only one on the bus, and I just never thought it would end, and then finally it did, and I was happy that I wasn't the only one on the bus, or that he stopped talking to me because I just wanted to sleep. I was exhausting. I was tired. I got back home, and I got sick. That was unfortunate. Tis what it is. Um, my mom came for a week. That was nice. It was a long week, but it was nice seeing her, just being away. And having her here is nice. Fucking took mushrooms. Oh, that was funny. That was weird. Um, I was like really anxious because I felt bad for giving her the mushrooms. But like I didn't give her anything to make her go crazy. I only gave her zero point 0.2 grams, She's not gonna feel anything. But I still felt bad. And I had taken like half a gram too, which was also weird. And I'm just like on mushrooms in front of my mom, which is kind of weird. I don't know, I just felt super weird about the whole thing. And then anxious, like really anxious. And it was just not a good time. It's funny, but it was, yeah, not a good time. But then she made dinner, and then that was nice. That was nice. We kind of just went around town, you know what I mean? Thrifting a bunch. I've been thrifting a lot, a little too much. I like thrifting. I have lots of stuff in my closet now. I literally went like 3 times. Oh shit, I was supposed to go thrifting with someone this weekend. I completely forgot. Well, they have to text me. I ain't texting them. Maybe I'll text them. Anyways, I think we're gonna go to the bins. I want to go to the bins. I would like to go to the bins. Anyways, so I've been thrifting a shit ton. I found so many cool outfits. It's awesome. Maybe I'll do a outfit try on video one day. We went thrifting, just hung out, and then we went to this thing called Reggae on the Rocks, or Reggae Rocks, something like that. And it's just, a reggae show at Red Rocks here in Colorado, and it was really cool. Cool venue. I like watching stuff there. I don't like necessarily the venue because it's a really cool venue in Morrison. It's very pretty, super cool. But then it just makes it so you can't walk around because it's just like bleachers almost like infinite bleachers in the rock. So you have to walk upstairs to get anywhere. And I like uh walking around. I like walking around. And it's kind of hard to do that. I like walking, talking, exploring, meeting new people, whatever. Anyway, so I was there with my mom, and I was smoking weed, so that was pretty weird. I like smoked a joint in front of her. That was so weird. What the fuck? What the fuck? Just so weird. So weird. So weird. I don't know. It's like, damn, I'm an adult now. Not like an adult adult. I'll be there in like 2 years' time, but which is also weird. Like, stop saying like. I hate that word. Um, it's just that in 2 years, I will no longer be in school and I will be off on my own working, and I don't want to go home just yet, so I will be an adult. And it's weird. It's very weird. It's kind of scary. This whole school thing's coming to an end. I only got 2 years left, and that's nothing. It's gonna go by like that. This whole past year went by like that. Um, so it's kind of scary. I'm kind of nervous. And yeah, but I'm excited, but I'm also gonna enjoy my time in school while it lasts. I'm in no rush, just hanging out, having fun, whatnot. So yeah, so did that. Oh yeah, I saw freaking Timmy mother flipping trumpet, and I'm just prefacing this. If anyone other than me is watching this for whatever reason, if you're like a special other or something, stop watching. This is a diary. This is for me only. And I'm gonna be spitting some shit. So you better stop watching unless you want to hear some fun stuff. And I don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna just spill it because this is my video diary. So I'm finna say what I want to say. Um, uh, that was just a forewarning. I don't know if anyone other than me will ever see this. So my children are watching this. Go for it. You can hear your father's fun time. Oh, so I went to see Timmy Trumpet. It is a cool show. I was kind of nervous. Um, I was kind of nervous just because I paid like $30, which wasn't that much, but for one, I told her that these tickets probably were fake, and she was like, "No, no, no, no." Anyways, they were fake. But I ended up getting in for like 25 bucks because I bought some people some drinks and I got a refund, so it was fine. The box office was 50, so I made out. Anyways, I was listening to his stuff and it was kind of sounding all over the place and kind of weird and just a bunch of remixes and kind of shitty. So I was kind of nervous, but I went. Whatever, let's have fun. Dressed up. Oh, I put on this little hat. This is my orange hat. It looks funky right now. Hold on. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Shay. Shay made that. They are awesome. Anyways, so I went to Timmy Trumpet, open mind. Didn't know what to expect, but I was kind of blown away. It was fucking awesome. He plays remixes and basically plays every genre. He played drum and bass, dubstep. I don't know if he played bass actually. Played dubstep. He played house. He just played everything, and it was just really cool because I like all those genres. So, oh, a hard style as well, and then I love all those genres. So it was a fun time. I really enjoy all those types. So it was good. Like it wasn't repetitive. It was nice. He also plays the trumpet, which is cool. He's not crazy. He just can play the trumpet proficiently. But he's just a showman. I think that describes him the best. He is a showman. Like he was jumping, playing the trumpet, jumping off of things, spraying alcohol. He's just a showman. But it was a good show. I enjoyed it a lot, and I would see him again. It was really fun. It was really really fun. Anyways, at this show, I first met these two girls that I was talking to with my friend Luke, and they came up and were talking to us, and they're cuties and whatnot. So we were talking to them, and they're cute as hell. Anyways, we're like, see you later. Go in the crowd. Then I start talking to this one girl. She has a boyfriend. She's cute. So I start talking to her a lot. And then her boyfriend's right there. And then I'm like, you know what? Let's talk to this dude as well. So I was talking to him, oh, how'd you guys meet, whatnot. And he was telling me that he stole her from her last ex. He says verbatim, I saw her and I knew she'd be mine. I don't care. I didn't give a fuck if she had a boyfriend. So I was just, okay, nice, good for you. But then just when he told me he stole her, I just thought to myself, you stole her? That's fucked up. I'm fucked up. But anyways, yeah, he was fucking chopped. Ah! um, yeah. So I was just thinking to myself that was interesting. She was cute as hell, but I guess she was in an abusive last relationship. So I'm assuming that I don't know. Yeah, anyways, but she was talking to me a lot, and I could tell she was also on Molly. I don't know, but she was getting close, and he kept fucking pulling her back towards him, and like, oh, it was so funny. But then I was also being kind of flirty as well, and then I thought to myself, am I really thinking about this right now? Like, if I got the opportunity, would I? And as my boy Paulie D, it ain't your problem. You're not the one dating, so that ain't your problem. It ain't your problem. But it was just funny that I even had the consideration. Hey, I couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I would never cheat, but like, if she wanted to. Save your judgment, watchers. Ethics are a social construct. Nothing really matters. We're all gonna die anyways. You can go back to dust. So yeah. Um. So yeah. So that was funny. Then I started dancing with this other girl. And I was confused because I thought she was dating this one guy, but I guess she wasn't. I guess they're just friends. She started dancing on me. And that was fun, I guess. And then this other couple came up behind me, and they almost like, it wasn't like they were dancing on me, but very close to me. And then I kind of just got the idea. And then the girl started dancing with me, and she was attractive. And the girl started dancing with me, and she was really attractive. And she was doing things that were really, really making me horny as fuck. Oh, and then like she was squeezing my hand, and she squeezed it hard, and then I squeezed her hard, like a little bit harder, and it was just like a thing. She's like, "Oh, you're trouble," and I was like, "What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about?" But it's like, fuck, bro, like, fuck, like, take advantage of me and do what you wish. Yeah. So I was just, whoa, like, whoa, eyes dilated, type of tie shit. You know what I mean? So that was funny and cool. And then round back to those first two girls. It's like fucking I found them again. They're all over me once again. Like one of the girls jumped up on me and wrapped her legs around me, and it was just tight shit. So that was fun. I'm enjoying my singleness. Now, let's see. So I have been trying my hand at dating apps, and they have not worked really. We'll get to that. And my roommate Jaden is basically a fucking wheat farmer, and he harvests the crop of Tinder girls. He is built for Tinder, to say the least. He's built for Tinder, like a fuckboy, pretty much. Um, so then it's like just seeing him having all that success kind of was making me feel inadequate, and feeling bad and just feeling bad about myself because I got jack shit, bro, and it makes you feel, I don't know, it makes you feel less than. Uh, but I mean, it makes sense. Everyone on there is just, it's purely physical attraction, and it's like you need to be pretty hot to succeed. Um, I don't know. So yeah, but it was just kind of got my spirits down. Also, the funniest fucking thing, when I went to Idaho, all the dating apps blew up. I guess, big fish in a little pond. But then here in Denver, no one wants a fucking thing to do with me. But I've just kind of been managing those feelings, just be like, okay, like I know I am valuable and attractive and whatever, and my worth is not based on Tinder. Also, my fucking mom made a joke about it, and she was just like, "That's why," like some shit. It was really funny, but I was just like, "Okay, buddy, like, okay." It was some joke about along the lines of you're not getting any action or something, and I was just like, "Okay, buddy." But then, it was nice though. Before she left, she was like, saying something that all that stuff doesn't matter anyways, and everyone is just looking at whoever's the most attractive, and that's not, you know you don't want those type of people anyways. So that made me feel better about it. But it was just funny that she made a fucking joke. I was like, get the fuck out of here. um yeah, so yeah. So let's see, where are we gonna go now? Okay, so there's this one girl who's 10 out of 10 gorgeous. Hung out with her. Is that my drawing? Oh, yes, drawing. 10 out of 10 gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hung out with her. Might hang out with her again. But I don't wanna. I don't really wanna like fall head over heels because I don't want to date right now. Oh, there's a bug in here. Where did you come from? You're dead. Sorry. Yeah, I don't really want to date, you know. I know the thing is like if someone comes along, it's the right person, but it's like I'm just finally getting to enjoy my singleness. I don't want to give that up just yet. I just want to, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, so I just want to be friends with this girl, I guess. I don't want to rush into anything. I don't want to make a mistake, regret my choices. So just want to be friends. I think I'm gonna hang out with her again. Who knows? Also, back to the stuff about the dating apps. I have had one instance. Your boy correct. Yeah. I had sex today, and it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. It's been a long time. I was kind of nervous about it. Also excited, obviously. uh, my hair's looking stupid as fuck. So I was kind of nervous, also excited. It was cool. I met the girl on Hinge. Eh, She goes to my school, as well as that other girl. Hey, I am not setting any expectations though. That's the thing. I told this girl, it was funny. So we hung out yesterday. It was nice. She's chill. She's very chill. She's cool. We hung out, and then she was just talking to me and just drops a question. So, why are you on Hinge? Very forward. But just was honest, and I just told her, I miss having physical connection. And I know I'm a dude, 21. I have needs and desires, and I just miss having that. I'm not really looking for a relationship, but just trying to make friends, and yeah, I kind of miss that. She's like, honestly, same. And I was just like, huh, say less. But she was saying she was open to a relationship, but I didn't say anything. I didn't say I was open. I just said that I'm kind of just I don't really want to date right now because for one, I don't know. I was just trying to I don't want to lead her on or anything. She's cool. But yeah, she's kind of on the same page, so I was just like, cool. So she came over this morning, bright and early. We hung out and then we it was cool. She's definitely less experienced than I am. Not that it was a bad thing, but it was just funny. Wowing someone, amazing someone with my skills. It was funny. It was cool. Um, it's just like, dude, my ego was high today and yesterday. I don't know, because I'm so tall and I'm so big and I don't know, bro. It was sick. It was fun. It was good. And I felt nice afterwards. And it was nice and it was relaxing and I felt comfortable to do it with her. So yeah, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. Um, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so that was cool. She's cool. Started growing mushrooms. I don't remember if I talked about that for legal purposes. Shiitake. Anyways, they're growing and it's cool. I don't know if I can show you, but they're cool and they're little babies and they're so cute and they're adorable and they're my children and I love them and I will eat them and it makes me sad, but they'll become a part of me. It's so cool though. It's been really cool. It's been a really cool process actually. I need to start my next batch because these are growing, so I need to start this next one. I'm just being lazy. Uh, yeah, it's cool. That's kind of it. I have a fun weekend ahead of me. Going to a classmate's birthday party tomorrow. Hopefully that's cool. We're gonna go out afterwards. Oh yeah, after today I was also still feeling lonely, like I hung out with a girl, did all that stuff. It was nice. But at the end of the day I was like, damn, still lonely. I don't know, 'cause at the end of the day it's just me. It's just me. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just me. And then I kept thinking like, oh, I should tell her to come over after her work or blah 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 or whatever. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to chase away those feelings of loneliness and not allow myself to be by myself because I think that it's valuable for me to do that. But yeah, so I'm just kind of feeling lonely and feeling like I want to cry, but not like I'm sad I want to cry, but I want to watch something that will make me cry, type of thing. So yeah, been making more friends, which is nice. It's cool. But yeah, that's kind of it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.